Hello friends, welcome to Law and GK. So friends, on this channel we discuss the contents of law and previous year papers of judicial services and other legal exams. And friends, from today's video onwards, we are preparing the video subject wise for the Tamil Nadu Judicial Services and whatever exam papers we have found from 2018 or 2019. For that we are making subject wise videos. And in today's video, we are going to discuss all the questions of Indian Penal Code (I.P.C) from two papers of Tamil Nadu Judicial Services 2018 and 2019. I hope कि ये videos आपके लिए बड़ी useful रहेंगी. So friends, if you are preparing for judicial services, this channel will be very useful for you. आपके लिए बड़ा ही beneficial रहेगा. And अगर आपको ये video अच्छी लगी हो तो जरूर like कीजिएगा, share कीजिएगा अपने friends के साथ. And don't forget to subscribe the channel, and while subscribing don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of our upcoming videos. And अगर आपको हमारे efforts अच्छे लगे हो तो in addition to like and subscribe, kindly give us a super thanks. Super thanks is a way to appreciate the content creator. आप जो है जो भी कंटेंट बनाता है उसको अप्रिशिएट करने के लिए आप जितना भी अमाउंट चाहें डोनेट कर सकते हैं. मिनिमम इज 40 रुपीज़ एंड मैक्सिमम इज रुपीज़ 10,000. सो डोंट फॉरगेट टू गिव अस अ सुपर थैंक्स. Next 37. A beats his wife B severely. In self-defense, B attacks A with a knife and causes A's death. This is witnessed by their major son C, who intentionally omit to give any information of the offense to the police. C is liable for omission to give information of the offense. A is the answer. How and under which provision? Under section 39 of CRPC. Next 38. Kidnapping as defined in IPC is forcibly compelling. No, forcibly is abduction. Taking away a mentally unsound person who is more than 18 years old without the consent of his lawful guardian. B is the answer. It is mentioned in section 361 IPC. Next 39. A is married to B during the subsistence of marriage. A marries C with the consent of B. A is still liable for bigamy. A is the answer. Next 40. A thief puts his hand into the pocket of B stranger to steal his purse but finds no purse in the pocket. This is an attempt to commit theft. D is the answer. And this is illustration B to section 511. Next 41. X, a 17-year-old boy, is sexually assaulted by Y, a 25-year-old lady. Y can be prosecuted under POCSO Act, not under 376, because it is only for the when victim is a lady, woman. 376 is not gender neutral. A is the answer. Next 87. Under section 21 IPC, an army jawan is a public servant. A is the answer. Next 88. A instigates B to instigate C to murder D. B accordingly instigates C to murder D. C accordingly commits the murder of D on instigation of B. Here all are liable to be prosecuted. A, B and C are liable to be prosecuted. A is the answer. Next 89. A and B are joint owners of a car. A takes the car from B's possession intending to use it but sells it, take the whole money to himself. A is liable for dishonest misappropriation. D is the answer. And this is illustration to section 403 IPC. Next 90. A finds the keys of B's house door which B had lost and commits criminal trespass by entering into the house in the night in the absence of B. Having opened the door with that key, A has committed housebreaking. C is the answer. And this is illustration F to section 445 housebreaking. Next 91. A finds on the road a check of rupees 10,000 signed by B without the name of the drawee. A fills his name in the drawee column and encashes the check. A has committed forgery. B is the answer because he was not lawfully entitled for that check. And this is illustration C to section 464. SC 25. ABC meet at coffee shop to discuss the enmity they had against D. A in particular leads the discussion by venting out his grievance against D, to which B and C nodded in agreement. They agree to murder D by mixing poison in D's coffee. The trio meet F and inform him the plan who willingly procured the poison for them. F is guilty for the offense of abetment by intentional aiding. D is the answer. Exit 26. X doctor informs the patient Y that he has cancer which is in last stage. X requests Y to arrange family affairs as he cannot survive more than a couple of weeks. Y dies because of shock on hearing this. X is guilty or not guilty? Not guilty of any offense. B is the answer because he gave the communication in good faith. Section 93 would apply over here. 93 of I.P.C. Next 27. A servant collected money from the debtor of his master as authorized by him. The servant retained the money because it was due to him as wages. He commits criminal breach of trust. See, the answer was given by the answer key was D. Alright, but I'm not satisfied with that because he collected the money from the debtor because he was authorized by his master. Okay, he did not find that money. Criminal misappropriation is somewhere where the person finds the money and for which he was not authorized to take. When somebody is authorized to take, then he is entrusted with that thing. So where the entrustment is there, it would be criminal breach of trust. Even his money was due, it was not the legal way to get his money as wages. So he has committed criminal breach of trust. It is mentioned in section 405 and you can see illustration E of section 405 I.P.C. Next is 28. X has consensual sexual relation with Z's wife. She gives to X a valuable property which X knows belong to her husband Z. She has no authority from Z to give. X takes the property which are the following. He has done theft. C is the answer. And this is illustration O to section 378. Next is 29. Common intention implies similar planning, pre-arranged planning, presence of common knowledge, common design for common object. The common object है तो that is would be common object only. The pre-arranged planning. B is the answer. Section 34 mentioned about common intention I.P.C. में. Next 30. Which of the following is true as regards section 410? Conviction of principal offender is prerequisite to the conviction of the receiver of stolen property. No, it is an independent offense. Next is where the property is stolen in a foreign territory brought to Indian territory. He cannot be convicted for theft. He can be. This is also wrong. Then possession of property transferred by theft, robbery alone. Definitely a stolen property. However, transfer CMP, a trust. That is also stolen property. This is also wrong. So all are wrong. All are incorrect. C is the answer. This is 44. One night Ravi and Keshav were having heated argument in Ravi's office. Keshav left with angrily slamming the office door violently behind him. The force of Keshav's action caused the door lock to jam and Ravi unable to open the door, leaving his office until locksmith was able to come the next day. Ravi sued wrongful confinement. No, it is not wrongful confinement. It is provided in section 340 because it was not intentional. Keshav had no intention to confine him wrongfully. So Ravi was in office, hence it was not. Keshav did not intend to jam the lock, hence it would not be wrongful confinement. D is the answer. Next is 77. A, B, C, D and E designed a plan to abduct and sexually assault G. The five accused abducted G and took her to a isolated building while B and C held her on the ground. A, D and E raped her. Suddenly E grabbed G's neck and strangulated her to death. Which of the following is correct? A, B, C and D, E are guilty of offense of gang rape and murder. No, only E would be guilty of murder. Why? Because their plan was to abduct and sexually assault, not for murdering that. So all are liable for gang rape and E alone would be guilty for the offense of murder, as it is an act done not in the furtherance of common intention. So 3 statement is correct. C is the answer. Next 78. A is invited by B for a cup of tea. While B is in kitchen preparing tea, A finds a golden ring on the table. He picks it up and places it somewhere in the room with intention dishonestly taking it away sometime later. A commits theft. D is the answer, and this is illustration H of section 378 I.P.C. Next 79. Bolam's test applies to medical negligence. B is the answer. It is a Bolam versus Frieren Hospital Management Committee. This is the full name of the case. Next 80A finds a valuable ring on the road. He immediately sells it without attempting to discover the owner. He has committed dishonest misappropriation as per section 403. C is the answer. This is illustration of that section. Next 81. Two known person and three unidentified person waylaid Ramu and decamped him with his jewel. The following is correct. Now you see there are 5 in total number, 2 identified and 2 unidentified. So 2 known person can be committed for dacoity. Yes, they can be. 2 number only committed for robbery. No. Only fact need to be established that they are 5 person. If the fact is established, then even if single person can be committed for dacoity. It is provided in dacoity is in 391, robbery 390. Answer is A. So friends, here we have discussed all the questions of Indian Penal Code (I.P.C) from 2 papers of Tamil Nadu Judicial Services 2018 and 2019. अगर आपको इसमें कोई कमी लगी हो, कोई सजेशन हो, कोई एडवाइस हो, कोई कमेंट्स हो, तो आप जो है कमेंट सेक्शन में जाकर भी लिख सकते हैं. वी ऑलवेज अप्रिशिएट योर कमेंट्स. एंड अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी और एफर्ट्स हमारे अच्छे लगे हो तो उसको जरूर लाइक कीजिएगा, शेयर कीजिएगा अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ, सो दैट दे कैन कम टू नो अबाउट आवर चैनल एंड वो भी बेनिफिट ले सकें. एंड अगर आपको हमारे एफर्ट्स अच्छे लगे हो तो इन एडिशन टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब काइंडली गिव अस अ सुपर थैंक्स. सुपर थैंक्स इज अ वे टू अप्रिशिएट द कंटेंट क्रिएटर. आप जो है जो भी कंटेंट बनाता है उसको अप्रिशिएट करने के लिए कोई भी अमाउंट जो है डोनेट कर सकते हैं. फ्रॉम मिनिमम स्टार्ट्स विद 40 रुपीज़ एंड मैक्सिमम टू 10,000 रुपीज़. तो काइंडली गिव अस अ सुपर थैंक्स. So friends, thanks very much for watching this video. Thank you.